Now we are done with policies creation, but we need to keep something in mind. Like now, while creating all these policies, we need to ensure that these policies are easy to understand to everyone. Whether it could be a technical person or non-technical person, we should write these policies in a generic term so that it is easily understood to all audience. Now, all policies should align with company goals and business requirements, and all policies should align with the local regulatory laws. So we have seen, as we are dealing with Malaysian-based entity, we should follow Malaysian-based laws. Then all policies are aligning with industry standards and best practices like PCI DSS, HIPAA, SOC2 or ISO 27001. So all policies what we are creating should be aligned with industry best practices and standards. Now we ensure all these policies what we have developed are reviewed at least once a year, or if there is any change to organization, or if there is any change to the system, then these policies should be reviewed. Now we are done with developing policies. The next step is we want to communicate these policies to relevant teams, stakeholders, and get it reviewed and approved. Now, each policy have a policy owner. Example, HR team would have all the policies that falls under their team, like code of conduct policy, HR policy, some other policies. So we need to share all the relevant policies with HR team. We may also provide a walkthrough on all these policies to relevant teams. And then we give some time to this team. Okay, they can review and approve these policies. And once they're done with it, we take it to next level approval for the management team. Now, management team can review and approve all these policies. And we may do this level 1 and level 2 approval at the same time, simultaneously, or one by one. So relevant teams like HR team and management team, they have to sign this document we have on the document control page. They can also share approval attachment. Now, what can be done is some team may directly approve over email. So they can share, they can attach the email approval under the document control page. Now, once all policies are reviewed and approved by both the relevant teams and management, we share these approved policies to SOC2 vendor. Now, the next step is once we have all these policies reviewed and approved, we need to communicate these policies to all employees and stakeholders. Now, one way is just share an email that we have these policies created and you can go through them. But employee, they have their own challenges, they have their work scheduled, there are project deliverables, so they may not take it seriously. So what could be the best part? I've seen in companies what they do before employee joins any project, or they before employee have access to some critical resources, they give some time. Okay, you have to do this training on these policies and you have to pass the assessment. Now, once you have passed the assessment, then you have access to all the resources, else it will be suspended for 30 days. So they give some time. Okay, you have 30 days or 45 days. So you have to complete this policy course. And once you are done with the assessment and you pass the assessment, then you have access to all the resources. So this is one way of enforcing the policies. The other way, you can just give them, okay, these are the video lectures, this is the course, and you can have your time and you can start the assessments once you're done with studying all the course and policies, and then you can get the certificate of the course. Now, we have provided trainings to all for all the employees and contractors. The next thing is we need to give a refresher training for all the employees and contractors.